okay, is are you struggling to, or do you want to strengthen your legs, but you're struggling with knee pain, right? And this is something really, really close to my heart, okay, because I've had a bunch of knee operations, and I've had to rehab myself back to sort of normal strength about 8 times now. Starting to lose a little bit of count. So anyway, I'm Gavin, I'm a personal trainer, nutrition coach and functional aging specialist, okay, which basically means I help people over the age of 45 who are struggling with lifestyle related diseases like obesity, joint pain, low energy, okay, and I help them basically get fit and healthy to live life to the fullest, okay, and we do that for people over the age of 45, and we do that via the Growing Younger program, which is pretty cool, okay. So this video is going to be really, really short, okay. It's not a huge demonstration video, but what I want to illustrate is that when you get past 40, and certainly in your 50s and 60s, your leg strength deteriorates, and it deteriorates faster than your upper body, which is quite shocking considering we're walking around all the time. But that's information and statistics pulled out from masters athletes who are way 80s, 90s and beyond. Okay, they're really good test case studies. And their leg strength deteriorates. And you'll see it a lot if you look around. You'll notice that older people struggle to get up off the chair. They'll tend to lean on things to get up because their leg strength is sort of not there. And what you also find is that when you get older, you get sore knees, okay? And when you get sore knees, the last thing you want to be doing is bending up and down, doing squat type movements because it irritates the knees. So in a video I did before, you've heard me talk about a isometric type exercise. An isometric exercise is where you hold one position under load, so this is going to be your body weight. And what that does, it strengthens the muscle within that plane, and roughly I think it's about 15 degrees either side. So you get a really good sort of strength gain up and below this static hold. So this exercise I'm going to show you, I've used it with past clients, and I also used it myself as one of the staples to help me rehab my knee. I'm going to get the video to come down a little bit, okay? So this muscle there, just on the front of the leg there, is the VMO, right? And vastus medius obliques, I think it's called. And what it does, this supports the knee. But what happens is that when your leg strength disappears, this muscle really atrophies or gets smaller, and then the knee joint gets no support whatsoever. And this is what we want to try and target, okay? So I'm going to come over this wall. If you've got a steady wall, anything will do the trick. Okay? What you're going to do is come against the wall. And what's good about this exercise is that you can literally determine the depth depending on your strength and level of pain. So what I like you to do is come to the side, okay? Just lean back against the wall, and what you're going to sink down into a kind of a wall seat, okay? So you can get your feet a little bit further. So what you want, you want kind of a 90-degree angle, or roughly anyway. If I was to come down super low, it would be 90 degrees, all right? But that's where you want to be. And what you can do is you can start and progressively lower yourself down to do this. And if you turn your toes out just to the side, in like kind of a 10 to 2, you see these muscles, you start to feel these muscles burn a little bit. I can feel it starting to work already, okay? And you can just sit here and hold it for up to a minute. If you can get to a minute with absolutely, no pain or no real effort in your knees, sink down just a couple of centimeters, a couple of inches, and then hold it again. And it won't take long before you find a point which is quite challenging, and that's going to be the point for you to sitting and to build up that leg strength. You shouldn't really get any sore knees with it. Like my knees are really sore most of the time, but this doesn't really cause me any pain. And when I've done this with other clients with bad knees, knee replacements, and all those sorts of things, they kind of do quite well and starting to burn already, okay? And then you can come back up and rest it. If, however, a word of caution is if you have high blood pressure and you're not taking medication for it, if you do this static hold exercise, make sure you breathe with it, okay? Don't hold your breath because obviously it puts your blood pressure through the roof. So that's pretty much it for the leg strength. So it's a really simple exercise you can do anyway to build up that leg strength. And hopefully, over a course of time, you'll be able to come down to a position which is nice and low, and then you're going to be able to hold it, and your leg's going to take up all the slack, right? And when you get to this position, it means you're pretty strong. If you hold that for a minute, you do really well, right? So try it yourself, give it a go, let me know how it goes. As with everything though, you're not going to get an instant result with it, okay? You're not going to get results overnight. It does take a little bit of time. So my recommendation for this exercise is to try and do it 3 times a day for up to 60 seconds. So find that point where it's kind of starting to struggle, isn't going to cause you any pain, and hold it and do it 3 times for 60 seconds. If you do that little one thing over time, over a period of time, I guarantee within a month, you'll be able to get a little bit lower, your legs will get a little bit stronger, and you start to feel the benefits of easing your knee pain. So like I say, if you like that video, guys, really appreciate if you give me a comment, a thumbs up, a like, give me even a bit of a love button on the top there. And if you did like the video and you've got some value, just let me know so I can make more videos just like this. Also, if you stuck around to the end of the video, as always, Alex and I are offering a free gift, and that's a free personal training session and nutrition consultation with me, and it's a Discover Your Inner Youth session with Alex. It's basically we're going to find out your biological age in comparison to your chronological age. It's a really cool number to have. It's quite interesting to see the difference and discrepancy there. Okay, so that's it for me, guys. Okay, give it a go. Let me know how you go with it. Give it a share, and if you, like I said, as always, start fresh, because if you don't make a change today, how will tomorrow be any different? Cheers.